Did you know your gut health controls your mood, weight, immune system, and even your energy levels? But some foods you re-eating every day might be silently destroying your gut without you realizing it. I'm a certified health coach and a gut health expert, and today I'll share with you 7 foods that are secretly destroying your gut. And of course, I will also tell you what to eat instead, so that you can heal your gut and improve your overall health. One of the worst things for your gut health is artificial sweeteners. So, if you're trying to lose weight by drinking diet soda or by snacking on sugar-free treats, it could backfire. A study published in the journal Nature Chemical Biology shows that artificial sweeteners can actually kill the good bacteria that live in our gut. This disruption in the gut flora can lead to an imbalance in gut bacteria, causing bloating, gas, and even weight gain. Moreover, these fake sweeteners can trigger cravings for sugary foods and drinks, making it harder to satisfy your sweet tooth naturally. Plus, they've been linked to an increased risk of diabetes and other chronic conditions. To make your gut happy, swap out those artificial sweeteners for natural alternatives. Honey is a great option, but use it in moderation since it still contains a lot of sugar. Stevia and monk fruit are also good choices, especially if you're looking for a sugar-free option. Remember, when it comes to artificial sweeteners, it's better to indulge in the real deal occasionally than to fill your diet with fake sugars. Refined seed oils. These are oils extracted from highly processed grains like canola, soybean, and corn. They're commonly used in cooking and salad dressings, but they can wreak havoc on your gut. See? Refined seed oils are loaded with inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in the gut and damage the gut lining. This inflammation can lead to leaky gut syndrome, a condition where the gut becomes more permeable than normal, allowing harmful substances to enter the bloodstream. In fact, a study published in the journal Clinical Nutrition showed that people who consumed more processed meat and omega-6 fatty acids had higher levels of intestinal permeability. But don't worry, there are plenty of healthy fats out there that can keep your gut happy. Olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil are excellent sources of anti-inflammatory fats that can support gut health. And for extra gut-loving benefits, try incorporating omega-3 fatty acids into your diet. These healthy fats found in fatty fish like salmon and walnuts can help repair the gut lining and reduce inflammation. Next up, let's talk about processed meats. They may be delicious, but they're not doing your gut any favors. We're talking about sausages, bacon, deli meats, and hot dogs. These processed meats are loaded with additives, preservatives, and high amounts of sodium, all of which can cause inflammation in the gut. Not only that, but processed meats have also been linked to an increased risk of gut-related conditions like irritable bowel disease and colorectal cancer. But don't worry, there are plenty of delicious and gut-friendly protein sources out there. Choose organic lean meats like chicken and turkey, or explore plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu. And remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also how you cook it. Avoid frying and grilling meats, as these methods can create harmful compounds that are bad for your gut. Instead, opt for baking, broiling, or slow cooking to keep your gut happy and healthy. Another food that can wreak havoc on your gut is dairy. Yes, milk, cheese, and yogurt may be staples in many diets, but for some people, they can be a gut-wrenching nightmare. That's because many people have trouble digesting 2 components of dairy: lactose, the sugar found in milk, and casein, the protein in milk. People who are lactose intolerant lack the necessary enzymes to break down lactose, which can cause uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, gas, and diarrhea. And those with a casein allergy may experience more severe reactions, including hives and difficulty breathing. But don't despair. There are plenty of dairy alternatives that can keep your gut happy and nourished. Almond milk is a great source of calcium and vitamin D. Without the lactose or coconut yogurt and kefir are also good options, especially if you're looking for a dairy-free and probiotic-rich alternative to traditional yogurt. Just be sure to choose unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars. If you've noticed that certain foods like bread and pasta make you feel bloated and fatigued, you might be gluten sensitive. Now, before you go gluten-free, keep in mind that this is different from celiac disease. Gluten sensitivity can cause uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, fatigue, or brain fog. While not everyone needs to cut out gluten from their diet, those who are sensitive to it may want to consider going gluten-free, at least some of the time. When you do eat gluten, your body has trouble digesting it, leading to an accumulation of undigested protein in the gut. This can cause digestive discomfort and make you feel sluggish. But don't worry, There are plenty of gluten-free grains that are easier on your gut. Quinoa, oats, and brown rice are all great options that are packed with fiber and nutrients. And if you're missing the taste of your favorite gluten-containing foods, there are now many gluten-free alternatives available, like gluten-free bread and pasta. Now let's talk about one of the most obvious but frequently overlooked gut irritants: sugar-sweetened beverages. Think soda, sweetened tea, and fruit juices. These drinks are loaded with excess sugar, which can wreak havoc on your gut. When you consume these sugary drinks, the bacteria in your gut feast on the sugar, producing gases that can cause bloating and discomfort. Not only that, but excess sugar consumption can also lead to insulin resistance, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, all of which have been linked to gut issues. But don't worry, there are plenty of tasty and gut-friendly beverages out there to quench your thirst. Lemon water is a great option, as it is a natural digestive aid that can help stimulate the production of digestive juices. Herbal teas like peppermint and ginger are also excellent choices for soothing the gut. And for a refreshing and nutrient-packed drink, try blending vegetables and fruits into a green smoothie. You can even add a scoop of your favorite protein powder to make it a complete meal replacement. The last item on our list is highly processed snacks. Let's face it, we all love to munch on chips, crackers, and protein bars from time to time, but these convenient snacks can be a gut-wrenching disaster. Highly processed snacks often contain preservatives, artificial flavors, and unhealthy fats that can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating processed foods was associated with a less diverse gut microbiome, which is linked to various health problems. But don't worry, there are plenty of satisfying and gut-friendly snacks out there. Reach for a piece of fruit like an apple or banana when you feel a snacky craving. If you're looking for something more substantial, grab a handful of raw nuts or seeds, or cut up some veggies like carrots and celery and pair them with a dip like hummus or guacamole. These snacks are not only gut-friendly, but they're also packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that can keep you feeling full and energized. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Remember, healing your gut is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Don't forget to stay tuned for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.